Cincinnati Bengals. That's the team we're gonna cheer.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers.
Being on some shit, we go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh boy, know yourself, know your worth. My actions get louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold.
Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play now. His first throw is an interception. Trey Vaughn, there he has it. And the Panthers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Fight. 97.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yellow. 22. Check smash.
Play action now. Young. Buying some time right. It's complete. Sanders has got it out right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Set. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And of course, his throw.
The defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
They set up the screen. Brooks. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. The start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here. Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. They send St. Brown in motion left. Throwing from the gun here. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd down pass play coming. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Throwing it again here. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Slide, block 40. Ready?
Young throwing here. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hook 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Drill. 52. 52 blue. Red. Cycle. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bengals
22 needle.
39-yard line.
Steel. Black. Green jack. Ready.
Young on the play action. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set. Hut. 45. White. Black swap. Switch. Yellow. Set.
On the give, it's Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Going after up and good from Bates. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now throw to start the drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Brings it in. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Nope, actually going to give them the 30 here. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Connects on the crosser, and they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On first down, it's Gibbs. Has room into the secondary. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals check the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40. Set, go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
22 needle. Huge, yellow.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers looking at 2nd and 1.
Okay, right? Let's go now. 52 blue.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. He'll get 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later. That next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, ready. Black, fight, 97. Red, cycle. Hut.
Young on 1st and 10. Running right side by McMillan. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Check pink. Switch, yellow. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Brooks. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Hot 70, hot 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trey Vaughn, there he has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
On the jump.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
18, Ronald. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. He's got it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, red, blue, check. 52 blue. Ready.
Jordan Brooks here to start the half. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Come on, set. Blue, trouble, 38. Sit, mega. Ready.
Play action now, Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
In the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. You. Yellow. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Set. Go.
Third down run with Brooks. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. In the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Okay, well, that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go play action on first down. Makes the catch. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Now going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for two.
The two-point conversion.
Let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He lays out and he gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
38. Bengals 22.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Ready. Ready. Claws red. Red. 38. Ready.
On play action, here's Young. Complete to Trumbull. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Okay, right.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Smith, set, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Dive up the middle. Looks fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Set.
They're going for it. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Blue striking. Let's go now. Black, blue, 32. Set, huh?
Looking to throw, Young. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready, set.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Fury, yellow.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through the final whistle. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Black ultra. Come on, set. 30, ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margins for error. You got to go score.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 17. Red. Let go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Air it out on 3rd. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Young working from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers stretch the lead to 23. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Catch made. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot.
And they pick him off again! J.C. Horn to pick it off! And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season!
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Field, black, ready.
Young throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Carolina in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, she's going to send this one forward. Punt taken near midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 40-yard line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Prime getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So second down coming up.
Here we go.
He'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Drill, 52. Come on, set. Black, 95. Blaster, 6. Ready.
On his own end zone, it's Young. To the left side, Sanders has it. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Ready. Blue, 10 black. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, Brock, you know that I like to spin positive. So at the very least, they were able to get to that fumble and only give up 2. Easily could have been 6 there.
Well, why don't you haul down to the field and tell those defenders to be positive, too? Because some of their body language is a little dejected. I get it. You wanted 6 points once that ball hit the deck. But cheer up, boys. 2 points in possession, that's not bad either.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to...
He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay,
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll set up the screen. Brooks. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he will have the Panthers' first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. Shotgun snap now to Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Red, set, ready. Hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Forced back to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Red, 38. Slice blue. Green jack. Set.
Again, it's Young. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Second virus. Come on. Grab 6, 8, 70, get the wolf.
Setting up to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical, stretching that secondary out with the tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Complete to St. Brown. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
60
First down, Bengals.
On the red zone now. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him. which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
52. Bengals 38.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Bronco 80.
One final shot here. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So the Panthers pick up the win here. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL